So yeah, Madam Cecilia Dapaah Sabra Minoka said, we are learning that she has boots with Johnny. Ama Minoka say Hunu Ewa Ghana. But we are learning that she's currently in the United States of America. Now this is coming at a time Operation Recover All Loot. They are intensifying their works, and also they are saying that whatever they will be getting in terms of their investigation and everything, they will be sending it to the Attorney General for the Attorney General to also expedite on the process, and they can prosecute people are now one more no more than New Patriotic Party more. These kind of people, they were engaged in certain acts. It is believed in code say these are corruption related activities. Now those issues are there, but one issue so I mean say a trendy how the United States of America Menoka say they've pledged said they are going to work with agencies like the Operation Recover All Loot. They are going to work with agencies like the Attorney General. They are going to work with agencies like the Iwoko. This is because of a latest grand scheme we say Sisiano, African leaders in general, one more take key positions. What they do is they loot the money. They don't keep the money in Ghana. They don't keep the money in Nigeria. They don't keep the money in Africa. They create foreign accounts and they go and keep the money there. One key example, many things are ECOSO, and one key place on stores can number 1, UK, number 2, Canada, number 3, US, number 4, certain parts of Asia, and especially to France, which is in Europe. These countries, what we are seeing is that the leaders are now, these African leaders are more engaging in this corrupt activity. They steal the money and they go and keep it there. Now, these foreign governments are saying, the money, whatever we penny be hippie our brooch, they will take that money and come and give it to the government of Ghana. Now, this report is coming at the time I mean we share screen, so this is coming from a daily graphic. Or say US returns $50 million alleged stolen funds to Nigeria. Now, nipeya uni picture on the screen. So as you can see, this woman ni pochi sano. Una as a bone and as undi bone, or a very wicked or a very evil woman. This is a prime example of why Africa we are getting backwards. Now, do you know what she did? This particular woman, she is she's alleged, but she is the former Nigerian oil minister, and Nigeria's former oil minister. A different year, Daizani Alcin Madueke. Do you know the amount of money she stole? She stole almost $150 million. Now, this $150 million that this particular woman stole, Odimu 50 million. Investment at the top properties California. Do you know the shocking thing? No. Do you know the shocking thing that she also did? Okay. Scano or the toy yachts. A kind of yachts another yachts. Yeah. And DB tour building, and DB tour casino. She used this money to enrich herself. Minister Kau salary can do 5,000 Ghana cedis if you convert it to from Naira to Ghana. This woman hid the money. And she was minister for 8 years. Now, the US, after investigation, Nigeria for a version of Operation Recover All Loot ended. This is what they did. Clearly, they took the money and they brought the money and gave it to the Nigerian government. And this is the beginning, perhaps, of something who say. So now, Operation Recover All Loot, they are saying, people like Cecilia Dapaah, people like Gabi Ochedaku, people like Maslock, former CEO. Okay, Maslock, former CEO. This particular woman, accountament to share way back during Mohammed's regime. Says Kanan also Chema accountament for or they could talk cars V8 and a man or Kunu or also a boyfriend and no chiche be more. We with Johnny Akoshe UK. Canada say ne home fan and this kind of properties. They are saying that they will be taking all of this money. And at the end, they will be bringing it back to Ghana. Now, before they bet to us, we put in this particular Maslock CEO's picture on the screens. But then, this is exactly what is really going on. But before then, I think we have it on the screen. You can read portions of this particular reporter if you a daily graphic or ever.
Yeah, so Ebusian said Nanae Kano, a former minister for a Nigeria oil sector, no. Mame Allison. So from the screens you could see it's close to 53 million. They call pounds. 43 million. Was it in alleged illicit funds recovered from Nigerian's former oil minister Dizani Allison Maduke, among others, will be used to fund public services, and the country's justice ministry says. And you know, said the nanatre mun US for abo muhomodia abua ama Nigeria by nasa ensa ka musika nto muchem so mo de beboa ama mpuntuo akoso Nigeria mine mo. Said the money is being sent back to Nigeria from the US, whose authorities allege that Alison Maduke enriched herself and others while leading Nigeria's state firm by awarding contracts in exchange for bribes. Into onone de ni de yechirema kwan yo fa so a onya ni sika no ni nyina no se oda first ano oda oil sector na no se oka se open contract ebia me wo company ye tu form fangwa na se dia enye obeje bribe enye fa be $40,000 bra na yemfa contract ne mfa maw saa ene wo gigigigi amanfo sika enye contract ne de ode be maw na emom ubetua bibi ansa. So Utuaso said the US alleged that the money was then used to buy a 65-meter super yacht called the Galactica Star Plus multiple luxury property in California and in New York.
The funny thing is, this particular woman on that screen, so you catch us with the bonnet that cry, you wouldn't even believe it.
That's very sad.
Sorry, a man in front row. These are people who are very evil people. If you look at it, to say when I was looking at it in the morning, I was like, hey, Shenenim, or Sansu or perils, wicked woman,
Mami Gio.
Mama G.
Mami Gio.
Mama, my name. A guy named
David Omo, you know, as of form ban, you're from Mami Gio.
She's a very rich woman. $50 million.
Mami Gio.
Do you know $50 million? And funny say, be me every month be a mommy 2,000 Ghana cedis, okay? A year, which means my salary, you can't in a boomer a year be 24,000. That bender and I may do $1 million. I just say, I have to live like 5,000 years before. This woman got the money, $150 million. Or they are to boots. Or they are to my.
So ye chema not just say okoto sa adeni wie no. Or say Alison Maduke, she's 64. Dem yan say omunyi no manyi so. Usika no kwamo de yeden. Has always denied all allegations of wrongdoing. Inti asem no hu na akwaka obeka se minim hu hwe we de minsen nimu saa enene nukuru wa ye men ama na busuin. Inti o say her alleged ill-gotten gains are also under scrutiny in the UK, where 2 years ago she was charged with bribery offences, including gift of Louis Vuitton luxury goods, payment of private school fees, and at least $127,000 in cash. Into one kasa no ye twema akopie mu UK nso anasem da ho. Ye di nasem ho.
So the looting is not just in Nigeria, it's even in the UK.
Or the kwa kodru amano ni aye honum de ndi okoye bribery. Em se mi nim dwumedi anu opeso odi a enu nto okotototo designer Louis Vuitton de koma obi kotua school fees kokwa mu esan krama nipa no $127,000 in cash. It was assembly day. And the sad thing is, a key figure in the administration of former President Goodluck Jonathan, she also served as the first female president of the oil exporters group, so, OPEC.
Most sorry, most in by a mom position. Your mom position, Kakasimu. Won't shake a match.
Say what men can do.
Women
can do better.
10 times, 100 times.
We can also still better. Like that's the whole idea. What you're saying? Yes. And she's the first female president. Into Usha, you be giant
minister for the oil sector.
Yes. Into we do oil ba we do ena ofa hon or ye jumani kama. Yes, into her time as Nigeria's Minister of Petroleum Resources began in 2010 and ended in 2015. Into we know 5 years property na why you know. Yes, she previously served as a transport minister and the Minister of Solid Minerals and Steel Development. Into Ghana
Solid Minerals and Steel Development.
Yes, Ghana hanum si anke ebeka no mrekuduka honum kra Ministry of Natural Resources.
Land and Natural Resources.
Yes, exactly. Okay. Ghana han kasani ebeka no. And was I a transport minister paint? Well, sha mame no. And I say the U.S. Department of Justice announced in 2023 the final resolution of 2 civil cases on the forfeiture of assets that were reportedly loaned.
Civil cases no individual for no money.
Exactly. Hey.
which means the operation will cover all loot. It is something abroad for they are taking very keen notice of.
Yeah. Yeah, and it will help. It will help. Be entimi nkodi ebi nsem sa na ebi mu nso ntena won we banche e ma ade nche. Yes, enti no mo twa US for no wo mu se de ade ne konde na chese akwakoye Alison Maduke and her associate and the Diomako Akwakojina a court adakem. So this woman in question, they otimu say, Ninsem no omwedi eche pa. And the on Friday, the US and Nigeria confirmed that the sum of $52.88 million will be repatriated to the West African nation. This will be the first repatriation to Nigeria of assets outside the West African country linked to Alison Maduke. The Reuters news agency reports. International say a honana
repatriation. No, is it almost the scanner back?
Yes, omo the beba back to Africa. Omo the scan beba back to Africa, Nigeria to be precise. Not just say omo de abua. Ye sika ye mpuntu juma ye nye bi. Ena okwabrane nipa ba akufo ba besia. Just and the sad part is you see their children flaunting it and then making it look like say ni papa no ma mbop bra na say bibisa. And it's very sad, but I think say it's a good news say bibi say koso. Yes, it's a good news say bibi say koso. At least ebe boama sa me can say government appointees ministers
do you know right now? Do you know what they do? What's the first, you know? Africa phone, so smart to the extent, smart in evil things. First, need the scanner, near castle declare your assets. Now, any say o save you GCB, near force and GCB, and then the bank details number 2. Yes, is carry on your way, nenny a channel. And after the do me, koto assets in Dubai. Okay, it is Siano. A year, your friend is saying. One of the strategies we using is okay. And the encounter assets we will Dubai. You better invest in top properties. With US and
UK. Yeah.
It's African in India. I just say, almost me no Mr. Collins. I can't say me chairman. Or say I didn't na sir. Once now we ministerial positions near there. You vetting.
Yeah.
It's no vetting. Ye de be a Bible. Ka was say you couldn't go. Ni akope eye shrine for no
normal bet now
exactly then you buy a sikuta sword we ni ama we gina eye we events a lion jata ne skin no so ni asan so ama ye de nsaba ye de kuru ebi ye kuru aton nsaba ko so ni aka se kan we di mechi na wa start me na wa bo di miracle duka se ya appoint him as a minister no waka ya appoint as a minister say me diga neska mama sifo nyina enhye na waka mama sifo nyina enhye aside from that me sama so kra be san abre nti ye ka ne sa na masa I tell you say within 1 week nkofo do medjuma beto ho but they know say Bible na ekuto omo no the Bible no they don't respect the Bible. I'm not saying the Bible is not strong. What am I saying? Me nka say Bible no enye strong. What I'm saying is that they don't respect the Bible because
omunim say eno ne edebre na eye.
Oh massa, ebrepu wa massa. I swear dey na ehu da. But bibini, wo de ma bibini nyo bibi. Na catching say uko kroma ba. She speed power the Bible part. I've had some before. So it's high time you start employing these measures because some Bible now I swear any Quran minu aba. Ombe say massa Shini because bibi won pa me nuaba menka se ni ahoden o menka se ni ahoden. What I'm saying is say omunim say ejuma na e wo say because nipa na ka cho say so no kra no kro nipa boni ni. What am I say? We need to start doing this because this is actually a bad thing. I just say me hu yen say me yem hye me yi pa say hey it's so sad. These things shouldn't be happening. What I say, the black man is an evil person. It's way the I think we need to start employing this particular measure.
Yeah.
Ni akofa no go for it. What we do is the Quran, the Bible. Say Ghana were 3 religions.
Yeah.
The Bible, Quran.
3 recognized religions.
The Bible, Quran, and bosumfui. I'm telling you, say, well. So that is exactly what is really going on. I just say it is definitely one of the sad issues.
It's not sad. It's the best news that has ever happened to Nigeria. At least on benya sika kakra dia yo Tinubu benya sika kakra dia ya.
We put there okay, so we put there yeah no sound so eco invest here. So that is a one issue I know so